Whoa! Hey folks, it's James here. You might have seen I uploaded a little bit of charity shop footage earlier, and I did, and you know what? I put all those DVDs back. A lot of them were scratched. A lot of them were, shall we say, I just didn't feel like buying them, so I didn't. There we go. Hello, Jax. I see you. Did I nearly sit on you there? I'm sorry. Right, I need to move for a second though. Otherwise you'll get squashed. Say hello to the viewers, Jax. Say hello. Oh, there you go. Right, come sit here. So, I talk a lot about buying and collecting on a budget. And then sometimes I do daft stuff. Like, I don't mean like daft stuff. I mean like no sticking to my principles of buying on a budget, and I'll explain why. I say I try and limit my budget to £20 a week. That's my budget for Blu-rays and DVDs. If it's something goes beyond that, then I'll try not to buy it. But the Cinema Diesel deal for the 4Ks was just really good, and I was thinking if I didn't buy these ones now, a few weeks time, and I did want to pick them up, they'd probably be double the price. So let's see what I got. So first of all, I don't like this movie that much, and you're like, why did you buy it? Because I've got the other two, and there's another couple coming out. So you're not going to buy 1, 2, 4, and 5, are you? So, and this one was on a great deal, £7 for the 4K Blu-ray and digital download. So that's a pretty good deal. I say for Cinema Diesel, it comes out with a slipcover. The discs have got nice disc art. That's all we like. Yeah. Oh, from my wee Cinema Diesel thing away. The discs have got nice disc art. And every time I bought for that guy, everything comes with a slip and it's quality. So for £7, I thought that was an okay deal. I just didn't like this one. I just didn't like the plot as much as I liked the first two. But I've got John Wick 1 on 4K. I've not got 2, but to pick up £7 for 3, I thought, I'll do that. That was one I really debated on. I hummed and hawed and I never done it. But then I finally went, if I didn't get it now, I'm probably going to want it in the set in the future, so I may as well. So I picked that one up. The next one I picked up is this movie that I've not seen. And this was £8. Toy Story 4 on 4K with the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray and bonus disc. So I can't tell you a lot about Toy Story 4, but I thought £8 for a Toy Story 4 on 4K with 4K disc. I know that's 4K on the front. I've heard about him. Look at the bonus disc. See, great artwork on him. And just while we're looking at him, about Disney not renewing 4K catalogue titles, I personally don't think that'll last. There's a demand for them, and Disney always do that. There's a movie that I want that you can only get in the movie collectors club, Return to Oz, and it's ridiculously expensive, and at the end of the day I will get it eventually, but I'm not going to go and spend £40 or £50 on it. I'll keep the DVD for now and I'll eventually get it. It's going to be released on some format somewhere eventually, so just blind myself. Thanks very much. I'll fix that. Oh, I moved the camera. That's not good. Hope you can still see me in the photo. There we go. That's right. So the Disney 4K thing, maybe 4K is a niche market, but when you're getting it for £7, that's not a massive amount, is it? Or £8 even. So happy with that one. Another movie I've not seen, and to be honest with you, I was like, I'm going to buy the Blu-ray, but the Blu-ray was £6, and this was £8 for the 4K. So why not? And that's the 4K of Rambo Last Blood. I haven't seen this yet. Seen obviously all the other Rambos. Well, not obviously, but I have. And so I thought I'd pick this one up. This one's more like I think what I say, a Charles Bronson vigilante fest, is it? Something like that. What my impression I get from that is. So again, a nice slim cover from Cinema Diesel. Again, the artwork has got pretty good. Another Cinema Diesel gift card in there, and I thought, why not pick that one up? And what do you get in it? Let's have a little look. Special features: drawing Last Blood multi-part production diary from first note to last blood. Music of the massacres. Theatrical trailer. So yeah, so I picked that one up, and I picked that one up for £8 as well. So look, there's my budget blown for the week already. What's that? 16.23. And then I went and bought. I have it on Blu-ray as well, but I've always thought this will look great on 4K, and that is Aquaman. So pick that one up. Pick that one up as well. That's a good movie. Seen it in the cinema, enjoyed it, and I did enjoy that movie. And you know what? Some of the underwater battle sequences are are ridiculous. What's I'm riding a shark, but it was a good movie. I enjoyed it. It was well worth watching. And I've got the Blu-ray of that as well. But I was going to trade it in, but my wife wants it, so there you go. Aquaman reveals the origin story of half human, half Atlantean Arthur Curry. Yeah. Dive into more than 60 minutes of behind the scenes action. Standard blue discs. I prefer to do a bit of disc art, but we'll take it. And the final one that I did buy on Blu-ray, have on Blu-ray already, but for £8 I thought, well worth. See, when I say well worth upgrading, is it well worth upgrading? Probably not, actually. And I'll explain why in a second. But I bought it because it makes me feel better about myself and things that I've bought. Buy things you don't need, don't really want, just to make yourself happy. Does it work? Sometimes. And it is 4K Avengers Endgame. Now I've got this on Blu-ray, and the reason I'm saying that is it worth doing, because all the action and all the CGI in these movies only render in 2K, because if they were to render them in 4K, the computing power would takes too long. So at the moment, they just didn't have the technology to put everything into 4K and put out a movie at the right level. But if you're going to own this, I've got Infinity War on 4K. I personally think Infinity War is a better movie. This one's okay. I like watching these movies, but I'm not like a Marvel fanboy or anything like that. But it was a decent movie, and I did enjoy it. But I prefer Infinity War to this one. But again, if you're going to watch them all, you need them all in your collection, don't you? So pick that one up. Pick that one up too. And you get this one as well. I'm pretty sure it's going to have a Dolby 7.14 Dolby Atmos track. The Dolby Digital 7.1. Yeah, so when I do upgrade my sound system, I'll be happy with that as well. So in total, what's that? I spent £39, so I blew my budget completely, shall we say. But you know what? Good deals, and I was picking if you try and go into HMV and buy those five, you're probably talking £100, and I spent 35 or something like that. What was it? 32 plus 7, £39. And I've got 5 4K movies. So happy with that. And that is my selection for this week. 4K pickups. Not bad. If you have got any videos you'd like to see me make, please put in the comments. I do pickup videos. If you do like to see a bit more of the hunting, I'll do that as well. It's pouring in rain today, so I didn't do too much. And I shall leave you to see you next time. So thanks very much for watching, and if you do want to subscribe, feel free. Thanks, guys. Bye.